Okay guys, here we go. Yesterday we looked at the Uchimata. We're going to look at Uchimata the foot sweep today. When I have a trained athlete or a trained partner and he is able to keep his balance a little bit through my Uchimata. So he has the underhook, I have my grip, okay? Here we go. We step in and we're looking at Uchimata. I'm hopping, but he's able to hop. What I want to do is stop that hop. I'm going to take my left foot. I'm going to lower my level as I do this. I'm not just going to step the foot. I'm going to lower my level and get my foot behind. Okay? Now, as you noticed, he put his, right leg back as well, only because we did this in slow motion. Okay? Notice, if his leg was still up in the air, he can't do it, right? Because he's going to fall over, because all of his weight is on this leg and his head is outside of that. I'm going to give a little bit of a hand assist, picking him up, setting him down, and entering into the flow. Here we go. Okay? I'm going to do it a little more speed so he doesn't get to step that foot down so you can see it, and then we'll go slow again. One of the problems that we do is that when we're here, okay, we just step this leg down. Notice I didn't lower my level at all. He has time to get his head up and then step his foot over my, boom. And now I'm nowhere. I'm in bad position. He's going to go front headlocking on me. Problems. So, the lowering of our level puts all of the weight on his leg. It will then take his head outside his leg. So what am I saying without me? Okay? Sit on 1 foot, Professor. You can do this no problem. I have problems. Okay? As long as his head doesn't travel outside. Put your head outside. Now we start to have some issues, okay, and he starts to fall. A little bit of, let's do it again, a little bit of assist from me, and he's got some big problems.
Right.
Okay, so that's all we're doing. I step in nicely, start to hook, I'm hopping, here we go, drop my level. You saw it right there, he can barely hold up. Grab the heel, up we go. Continue the flow after that, guys. So here we go, guys. We're going to look at the second option for escaping the underhook side. The second way that we can break the relationship of the head and the arm. So he steps on my hip, okay, and he creates this angle. After he chokes me, everyone understands how to do the choke. It was just in the last video, okay? I'm pulling the hands down. He's being lazy with his head right there, okay? Where he wants his head is right here, okay? But there's some space sometimes. So where I'm going to go with my head is I'm going to, again, straighten my leg, and I'm going to move my head to the other side of his head, putting the back of my head on the ground. And now, once again, we've broken the relationship. His arm, his head, my head. My head's not in between. From this point, hold again, okay? From this point, look, I like to scoop up the wrist to start to prevent the mount. Slide back a little more. Now, I take my elbow and I frame the neck. This makes it very hard for him to come on top. Where now, even if I were to lose this wrist, there's no way I'm going to get mounted. It's going to be the guard, okay? But I would love to keep this wrist, especially for the drill. Push back a little more, clear. Once I clear, I'm going to reach for his leg, pull my leg out, and turn him. Once I turn him, okay, we were here, he's going to continue the turn. So that we end up once again in this turtle position. The hook goes in, we fall to choking side, and then we switch it to underhook side, just like yesterday. Top hook over, bottom hook out, hips forward, and circle. See? Once we're on underhook side, first I would trap hands and choke him, like we've been doing, and after that, he's going to defend. He's going to grab my wrist, and I'm going to mess up my head. So he turns his hips up, puts the back of his head on them, there it is. Keeps scooting back, holds tight. Elbow in the neck, keeps scooting back, his leg is stepped out, And now here goes this big move. He's gonna grab my top leg as he pulls his bottom leg out, turning me the other way. Once he turns, I continue to roll. I'm gonna try to get up. Seatbelt grip, hook in. Brings me to underhook side. Chokes me. Lets go of me. I defend again.